You guys are in for an awesome view, believe me. We are lost, which is quite scary, but we'll just keep following the path and we'll try to go back to where the foot of the falls was. Hello guys!
Hello.
So we are in Lesmurdie and we shall be going to look for what, Graham?
Waterfalls.
So just like in Serpentine National Park, there's also a sign telling us all about the trails or walks that you can go on. I'm in the mood for a hike today. Today I think we're gonna do this. That's 3-kilometer return, allowed 2 hours, and it goes all the way around back to where we start. And also we're gonna do this, the foot of the falls trail, 2-kilometer return, an hour. It's the blue dotted ones. Pretty much follows the pink, where the pink one goes, but then deviates to here. Graham, what are some reminders you have for our friends who want to do this as well?
Make sure you always remember to drink lots of water.
Yeah, have water, have a cap, sunscreen, and
bug spray if you don't want flies.
And what else?
I don't know, have fun.
Yeah, have fun and always be aware of your surroundings as well. We don't want to get lost, or we don't want to fall off the trail and something bad happen to us.
And graze our knee.
So far the path is paved, but now we're about to go off the paved path. We can already hear water. Let's have a look. That's probably not the waterfalls yet. It's too tiny. All you can hear is the wind rustling in the trees. You can hear birds and frogs and the sound of the water. It's a nature day today.
Yep, nature is beautiful.
We are approaching something very beautiful at the moment. Such a beautiful view. And by the way, we're back on paved path right now and I see a house up there. I wonder how much it is to live here. It's getting a bit windy now, but we're on the first viewing platform. I'm not sure what it's called, but we are kind of on the head of the waterfalls now. This is amazing and the view is also really amazing. Do you guys remember that Graham is scared of heights? How are you feeling?
I'm never scared, I'm staying away from the edges.
Why are you scared?
Because we're up high.
Yeah, but there's railings.
Yeah, and as long as I'm not near the railing, I'm okay.
Yeah, that's one cool thing about this place is that there's railings, so you can actually feel safe. Oh, look what we have here. Some people actually left love locks. That's interesting. Makes you wonder. I wonder if some people got engaged here or something. Now we're back on a dirt path, but this time we still have railings, so we're safe. This looks like it's a better view from here because you can actually see the waterfalls. Earlier we were like on the top of it and now we can see the front of it. That's so cool.
We're gonna also see the city.
Yeah, we'll show you where Perth City is. I wonder if you can see it through the camera though. Graham, are you sure these are not mountains? They look like mountains.
We're up high, but I don't think we have mountains. I don't know.
Oh, now it's starting to rain! What should we do? Should we just keep going?
Yeah, I think so. We just have to step carefully.
Okay. The rain's kind of softened a bit now. And we saw a trail leading downward that looks quite steep, but I think that could have been the trail that leads us to the foot of the falls, but we'll just stick to where we are because that one looked quite steep, and if it's raining the ground could be a little bit muddy, so best be careful. Also, I think it's a good idea to do trails like this in the spring because you're like walking amongst flowers. Still drizzling a bit, but I think we're gonna be fine, and I hope my camera is okay. It's got a little bit of raindrops on it, but not too much, I hope. And now it's sunny again. We can see a little bit of the blue sky, so hopefully there won't be any more showers. Hopefully. If you're worried about getting lost, don't worry, because there are little signs that point you to where you should be going. But it's also nice to take a photo of the map that we saw earlier, which we did. Although the map wasn't really well labeled, but at least there are signs. As cliche as it sounds, we have now come at a fork on the road. So Graham, where do we go?
I don't know. I think we're at the point where the blue and the pink paths cross. So if we go straight, we stay on the pink, and I think if we turn right, we go on the blue.
So where do you want to go? Blue
Well, you
or pink?
did want to go to the foot, didn't you?
Yeah.
So then we go right.
Let's go right. So we go that way. Graham thinks that this is the path that will lead us to the foot of the falls, and I agree, because the one that we saw earlier looked very steep, like you can hardly even go down without slipping down the mountain, which is dangerous. So I hope we're in the right direction. And I guess it really did help to take a photo of the map that we saw before we started this hike, or else we shall get terribly lost. You guys are in for an awesome view, believe me. That view was awesome. To be honest, I was a bit scared to go through the path because it was like a really small path with like bushes.
Birds interrupting.
Those were beautiful birds. I'm sorry I didn't show them. I was a bit distracted, but they were like flying just above us. That was cool. But anyway, as I was saying, I was a bit skeptical about going there because yeah, it was the path was just really tiny and bushes was like, the bushes were like closing in on the path, so it's a really small path. And I was like getting a bit tired as well and scared because I'm a city kind of girl, but I want to do more of these things so that I get used to nature and bushwalking, and you know, it's always nice to recharge yourself with nature. And it was worth it. I'm glad we pushed through. What about you, Graham? Any thoughts, any feelings?
Yeah, it was nice.
Is that all you have to say?
I'm getting nice and fit, I hope.
Which is really nice as well, because last night we had Macca's for dinner. Not a very good dinner, but at least we're hiking it out today.
And we don't do it often.
Now that's what I meant when I said a tiny path with bushes all over on the side, threatening to grow in the path as well. Ooh. But anyway, we are heading back onto the pink trail. It's called the Valley Loop, to finish the entire hike. That way? Or that way?
I think we'll go that way. I think that's where we're meant to go.
So we go that way. We are getting kind of lost now, so we're just following the paths that we see are dirt paths, like big ones. Where are we, Graham?
I have no idea. I think we're somewhere around here.
Okay. So yeah, we just kept consulting the map that we took a photo of at the beginning of this hike.
There's not 5 directions.
Someone's getting tired, well I'm getting tired, and now we've come to another fork in the road. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth one that we just came from. So where do we go?
I have no idea. We are lost. Which is quite scary, but we'll just keep following the path and we'll try to go back to where the foot of the falls was, and also the orange sign that pointed to where the valley loop continues. So let's go. There's a road, and I don't think that's where we want to go, is it? Back up the hill we go. Up again and trying to find our way. Do you think we should just go back to where we started and not finish the loop? I have no idea anymore. I don't even know how to get back to where we started.
I have tied my hair up because it's hot. My neck is so sweaty. And we are now back at the fork where this all started. So what do you want to do? Do you want to go back where we first came from? Or do you want to go back down to the foot of the falls and finish the whole loop?
I'm pretty tired, so I'm happy it's going back to the car if that's what you want to do, but I don't mind either way.
Yeah, I think we spent the whole time being lost. I think we could have spent that time completing the loop, but we're pretty pooped now, so we'll probably head back to where we first started. We can hear water now. That means we're very close to the falls and we're going in the right direction for once. One thing you have to remember when going on a hike, make sure to take your time and watch for rocks and slippery rocks and twigs and branches and ants. I got bitten by one, sadly. But yeah, especially if you're a beginner, it's best to just take it slow, go at your own pace. If you're not in a hurry, that is. And also, don't forget to drink water. Keep hydrated when going on a hike. Are you okay?
Huh? No, I'm okay.
So we're on the second lookout now that we were on earlier, and we're just having a rest. So sitting down, letting our legs rest for a bit before actually going back to the starting point. How do you think we did so far, Graham?
Give us an A+ for getting lost.
We just looked at the time and we've been on the track for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah, so good amount of walking.
Good amount of walking. I
Especially
mean,
up and down hills.
yeah, I mean we got lost and all, but it was good exercise.
Yeah.
Like being lost in itself, it was still a good hike.
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, and it was very nice views.
Yeah, nice views, nature and heat and sun and showers and a little bit of rain and yeah, nature at its finest. What's wrong? So I guess we shall end the vlog here. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you like this video, give it a
sorry.
thumbs up. And share with your friends and family as well. And if you have been on a hike similar to this, comment it down below and we shall share our stories down there. Thanks for watching once again, and see you next time. Say bye.
Bye bye.